What's going on, guys? Welcome to Super Basketball Bros Coach Prediction episode. Before we get into the coach predictions for this year, we want to just give a shout out to Dan for winning the regular season fantasy and the playoffs fantasy.
That's right, boys.
Very well done, Dan. That's all the love you're getting. Before we even get into who we think is going to win this year, we did a prediction video at the start of the season.
Yep.
We'll put the link in the description below. And I'll just go over who we had very quickly. Shrey, you had Billy Donovan, 54. He's 54 and 26 right now.
Yep.
Pretty decent prediction. And Dan, you had Gregg Popovich. And I had Jason Kidd. I thought he would take a young Milwaukee Bucks team and have them winning a lot, but looks like they're going to finish in 12th place. So not a very good pick on my part.
Yeah.
Well, for this year, the award coming up right now or soon. Dan, who do you got?
Well, I'd like to say thanks for the recognition here. Big time players make big time plays. Fantasy #1 overall in the standings and championship winner. But I've got to change my prediction a bit. I know I had Popovich winning the whole thing. It was a pretty good prediction, but I've got to go with our Toronto boy, Dwane Casey. He's had a phenomenal season. 5 years back to back, improving the Raptors record. And once again, he has now cleared another record for the Toronto Raptors. First season ever, we've gone over 600, and we've clinched second overall. And I think this is all done without our #1 acquisition in the offseason, Carroll. They've had it just goes to show how great of a coach Dwane Casey really is.
Yeah, one of your criteria for Coach of the Year is their progression over time.
Yes.
And Dwane Casey has definitely shown that. For me particularly is how good the coach is in using the team he has. But before we go into my pick, we'll go into Shrey. Who do you have? You had Donovan.
Yeah, I had Donovan to start the season. Not a bad pick. First year coach. He had a great team around him. He didn't do bad. OKC finished, I think, 54 and 26. And they're third in the really tough Western Conference. But if I were to pick right now, if I were a betting man, I would pick Gregg Popovich. That's a no-brainer. I know Dan mentioned that he's looking at progression, but how would you look at Popovich? He's honestly been on that same level throughout his career.
He's a winner.
Yeah, he's a winner, and that's what he does. And 2 years ago, when he did win Coach of the Year, his team went 62 and 20. They already have more wins than that season, and they're probably going to get a couple more. The easy pick would be Gregg Popovich, but there's a lot of coaches that deserve it.
Before I go into my pick, great pick with Gregg Popovich. Out of the box pick with Dwane Casey.
Yeah.
You might be wondering, why are we picking Steve Kerr and the Golden State Warriors? Because, well, this award is the Coach of the Year, not the Coach of the half a year.
Yeah, we don't look at half-season awards.
I know the NBA is going to award it to Kerr, but we all know he doesn't deserve that crazy beginning.
We all know that the Golden State Warriors have been the Team of the Year, without a doubt.
No doubt.
But for us, the Coach of the Year, the debate hasn't even been, is it Steve Kerr? It's been Popovich, Casey, and for me, I'm going to pick Terry Stotts from Portland because he has a team without Matthews, Aldridge, Batum,
Lopez.
Yeah,
They're missing so many starters, and yet they pretty much got the 5th place locked up. They're going to make the playoffs this year, and if you'd ask anybody whether they'll make the playoffs, I'm sure everyone would say no.
Yeah, I had him in the 10th spot, so big surprise.
Yeah, almost as big a surprise as Milwaukee for me. So that's it for this video. Let us know what you think about the Coach of the Year. Let us know who you think is going to win Coach of the Year. Next week, we're going to do episodes of the playoff matchups. And if you got a bracket, come check us out on Saturday. We're going to break down every matchup, and we'll let you know who we think is going to win and by how many games and what the deciding factors are going to be.
Playoff time.
Playoffs coming, and that's when stuff starts to get exciting.
Yep.
So that's it for the Super Basketball Bros.